The team behind Wait We're Live acknowledges and pays respect to the people of the Woiwurrung and Boonwurrung language groups of the Eastern Kulin Nations, on whose unceded lands the RMIT studios and RMITV office stand. We respectfully acknowledge ancestors and elders past and present. We also acknowledge the traditional custodians and their ancestors of the lands and waters across Australia that our program reaches.
Truly, Maddie, you didn't miss all that much. It was a relatively tame episode by all accounts.
I don't know. It feels like you're hiding something from me right now. Let's have a look. $20 on a coat rack, $5 for a ceramic snail? Oh, it's not so bad. I hate to say it, but maybe you're not such a bad co-hostie after all, Myrna.
Why, thank you, Maddie, but wasn't it obvious from the beginning? If I do say so myself, I'm sorry.
What the hell is this? You spent $6,499.95 on an Adam Sandler effigy? What the?
But look, we saved $6 on electricity and water. How impressive! In 1 week, come on,
God. I can't believe you spent so much on that. Who signed off on that crap? Who the hell are the silly goofy boys?
The silly goofy boys! They just keep getting sillier and goofier.
Oh boy.
I'm going to hand you Sir Grabs a Lot.
Sir Grabs a Lot, how do you do?
And then what you're going to do is you're going to perform the stretchy boy maneuver, and you're going to open the box of unspecified shoes, and you're going to get the cash inside. No hiccups, no doohickeys, just high sting.
I got this.
Be like George Clooney. Go on, my softly freckled prince of Rex foolery.
This mission is not too impossible.
Stretchy boy.
Grab me.
Oh my God, he's so stretchy.
Oi, idiots!
Boy, stretchy.
Hi. We can 100% see ya.
Don't piss ourselves. They won't be able to tell it's us if we don't piss ourselves. It's very small.
You are aware we can both see you right now.
Okay, wait, something's happening. It's happening again. Wait, we're live? Oh my God, what did I tell you guys about taking money from the secret stash?
Do it quietly.
Yeah.
During the title card.
Yeah, and
That
you messed
is-
that up.
That is not the
All
rules.
right. Yeah, look, all right. Well, let's just start the show. Oh, my God. Hello, you wonderful people at home, and welcome to tonight's show. Back where I rightfully belong. I am your host, Maddie Weeks, and this evening, whoa boy, we have such a bloody great show for you. We have amazing people, and I hope everyone at home has done their pelvic floor exercises, because tonight's comedy guest will have you laughing so hard you'll piss yourself. And later, oh my God, we'll be also joined by Chelsea Heaney, and she is the comedian guest. Sorry about that, Chelsea. You're very funny. Later tonight, we're also joined by the devilishly delightful Doomsday Pilot, who's going to be performing some amazing, incredible, just absolutely show-stopping tunes, because even though the drinks might be slowing, that doesn't mean that the music can't keep on flowing. But for now, it's back to the books, because you'd be amazed how much you miss when you're away for 1 week of community service. And although I'm sure there's some terribly offensive joke that we could make here, it's probably best for the Wait Well Live legal team that I don't say anything at all and move right along. Anyway, other than the obvious weird Adam Sandler related shenanigans, how much money did we actually make last week, Myrna?
Well, Maddie, you see, it was a tumultuous week last week. I was blindsided by thieves and the lavish game show segment. And we didn't make any money per se.
Thieves? How dare you? Yeah, that's a bloody lie.
Oh my God.
How many times have I told you put the stolen money in your undie ondies, not your sleeve?
I chafe.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
I'll show you who doesn't. Come here, you.
Maddie, although it pains me greatly to say, but I think we both need to work together and rein in those two
Morons? Deadbeats?
closer.
Unique individuals.
That's it. We're gonna have to work together to rein in those two unique individuals.
Oh, dude, that reeks. Did you just fart?
No.
Oh, God. You know what, co-hosty? I think you might be right. What the? All right, boys. You're going to have to pay me back for that Adam Sandler piece of thing.
The 6,499.95 cents you paid.
No. We're broke.
We're broke. We're
Okay,
broke.
okay.
Very broke. Very
Yeah,
broke.
you got to come up with something, though.
No.
Anything.
We could just
Oh, I've got it.
dance.
A heist.
Heist, baby! Woo!
Heist.
Okay, whatever.
It's heist time.
Wait. I will admit things have been going rather swimmingly since you performed your community service, Maddie, but something tells me this is not a good idea. Let's check the rule book first. Are we all up for that idea?
Where is the rule book?
They've stolen it!
Heist.
It's heisting time.
Look, I don't mind if we do a heist. I don't care how they do it. I just need it done, okay?
Maddie, no. If you wouldn't mind just taking your seats over there.
Fix it.
Okay.
What's the time right now?
It's time for Jazz to bring in the snail.
What the
Thanks,
hell?
legend.
So, basically, this is how the heist is going to go. We've got Stanley the snail here. Stanley, how you going, mate?
Yeah, I'm bloody good. Thanks for having me back, boys.
It's good to see you
Yeah,
again,
good
mate.
to see you, Stanley.
Love you, mate.
Legend.
All right, we're going to steal this snail before your very eyes.
Yeah.
We're going to heist it.
Okay.
Heist begins. Sit next to the head writer. Oh, what are some ideas to heist it? Give us some ideas, Viv. Come on, let's do it. Go now, get now.
Stanley!
That was kind of beautiful, actually.
Thank you.
Terrible.
Yeah, I get you are right. That was pretty messed up.
You two, you're banished till you can pay us back.
Wait.
Shoo!
No.
Shoo!
No.
No.
Get
Don't send
out.
us there.
Get out.
You heard it. You're banished, boys. Get out of here.
And take your coins with you.
This is such a mess.
I'm not cleaning this up. It says in the rule book the co-hostie gets to just sit down and relax
That was
while everyone else cleans up. Right, Jazz?
I was literally here 2 minutes ago. What happened here?
I don't know. This is all a nightmare. I feel like I'm in some bad dream. What is this? Play money? What happened to my real money? Can't pay rent with this.
I think it all went to Adam Sandler's Patreon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm already in trouble for not paying super, so far out. I don't have any money left at all now. Oh, my God.
They didn't even steal Stanley right.
God.
Oh, look, they took the money again. Those silly goofy
Really should work in
boys!
hospitality. I'm not cut out for this. Mentally.
I can't do this anymore.
Whoa! We're dropping from the airplane! Whoa!
Whoa.
It's hot out here in the outback.
Yeah.
We were told to meet our rendezvous. Chelsea?
You the boys I'm looking for? Good. Yeah,
Yes.
solid foundation.
That's us.
Yep.
So basically, we like Adam Sandler. Maybe a little too much, some would say. But basically what we did last week is we spent all our money on... What is...
Wait, what is this?
We spent too much money and now we need someone... We need to get the money back from Maddie and we need someone to be the entrepreneur among us and help us.
You've come to the right place. I do my best thinking in the outback, you know, the breeze and
me neither.
kangaroos.
What? No.
Oh,
What do you
anyways,
We're trying to make up a money-making scheme.
Okay.
and here's all the, just make the poster.
Right, okay.
Help us.
Well, we know that if we don't make money, we can just kill the people who don't, buy it.
So
That
so
works.
we work for like an assassin? Are we assassins?
Oh,
We kill them with kindness.
Oh, these are
At
our...
6:30. We kill them with kindness at 6:30.
Yes, kill them with
What are you
kindness.
putting on there? What are you putting on there?
Oh, these are your guys' hosts, right? They have to help us make money.
Get them off now. No. Instead,
That
pick
seems
that up.
sanitary.
Pick that up, Chucky.
Okay. Well, that seemed
that
a
up.
bit fishy, so... that
Instead
seems
of
like
our
a-
instead of our
Do
host,
you want to
Okay.
Yeah, please.
let's put on the man himself.
Oh, not again.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I know.
Isn't that what made you lose money last time?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, that's fine. But we know that cuteness sells as well.
Yeah, that's
So
why
that's
they got
really
us here.
helpful.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, I think you guys might need to pray a little bit. To
We're
make
praying.
money.
Oh, it's the fish Bible.
It's the fish
You
Bible.
heard of the fish Bible?
I've absolutely heard of the fish Bible.
What's the first? What are the 10 Commandments in the fish
Are
Bible?
you eating?
Yeah.
No, I'm not eating anything.
Okay. The
was
Ten
gonna say, if you
Commandments
got
of the
a
fish Bible. The first three are just bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Of course.
It's like location, location,
Just
location.
keep swimming?
You just keep swimming.
Of course,
Exactly.
just keep
Yeah, no, absolutely. And also as well, be wary of snakes.
Okay.
Alright,
Seal,
if you've got a snack, I'd
those
like you to
types of
share.
things.
Oh, okay. So now, basically, what's the name? What's the name?
Hello and welcome back to the establishment. We're going to get a comedian guest on here. So can the studio audience please put their hands together and welcome to the table, Chelsea Heaney.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Maddie?
Oh, living my best life here tonight.
Yeah, I can see that.
So what were you just doing with the hecklers?
We were trying to come up with some sort of scheme to help make money because I hear you guys aren't doing too well here.
Don't even get me started. Yeah. I'm in a lot of trouble with the ATO.
We just won't talk about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What did you come up with? What's going
so
on?
we've come up with, we need some hope in our lives. So we've got the Bible and Adam Sandler.
man.
But cuteness as well. There's a kitten. So,
Okay.
cute
Is
hope.
that poison in
We
case it...
just don't. It's for if people cross us.
I was going to think if it didn't work out for me. Anyway,
Fine.
makes sense. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're a comedian.
Yes, I've been told.
Isn't that a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, good for you. And I've gotten some intel about your life.
Yeah. Oh God.
And I want to know, we've heard that you broke your foot twice in 1 year?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, all
I
right.
don't recommend it. Really.
How the hell did you do that?
Well, the first time was at my work Christmas party.
Of course.
I still, to this day, say that it wasn't the alcohol's fault. It was just a slippery floor, and I will stick with that
Yeah,
for the
fair
rest of
enough.
my life. Yeah, and then, it healed. I did a couple of musicals, which probably didn't help.
Ooh.
And then I was in Bali for my cousin's wedding. And just walking down the road, tripped over and re-broke my foot.
Yuck.
Super fun. But it does mean that my first time on a motorbike was on the back of my sister's Tinder date's bike in Bali.
Oh.
He came and picked me up and drove me back to the hotel after I'd broken my foot. So
That's hot. Oh, that is.
yeah.
I've got a new fantasy. Thank you for that. Just
Yeah.
don't worry about what. Anyway, it doesn't
It's
matter.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine. Oh God, I'm gonna get fired. Anyway,
It's okay.
I hear that you've got a show coming up at the Cabaret.
Cabaret
Festival? That's a
yeah.
bit fancy.
So the Cabaret Festival, the Melbourne Cabaret Festival, is on in July this year.
Oh.
And I've got my debut solo cabaret, which is very exciting.
Cabaret.
I know, look at me go.
What can't you do?
So many things.
It's called Historians Call Us Roommates.
Historians call us roommates, yeah. So it's about queer erasure, and we're talking about some fun queer stories. It's got so many things. I tell a story about a bisexual, sword-fighting, opera-singing nun who burnt down a convent.
Hot. That's
So,
hot. Yeah, all
yeah.
right. More fantasy for me. I want to come see it. That sounds incredible.
Yeah, well, it's on the 6th of July at the Ruby Carter Lounge.
Check that out.
Check it out.
You have to check it out. Now, obviously, you're singer. You do cabaret. Does
I
that ever
do.
cross over to comedy at all?
It does a little bit. I've got a few pieces here and there. If you catch me at some stand-up, you might catch me singing some Disney songs as well, which
hello.
is quite fun. But yeah, it tends to cross over a little bit. Yeah.
Imagine having more than one talent. Must be nice. That's fun.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You've got the poison if you need it.
Yeah, so true. Thank God. We could reenact Romeo and Juliet. Do you wanna? Would you be my Juliet?
Oh my God, absolutely.
Oh my God. Anyway, we can't do that on Channel 31.
No,
So do you have any funny stories from like a gig that you could share with us?
Oh my
Anything
goodness.
that really, really bad happened to you?
I remember there was one time I was doing a gig and it was a pretty big deal, and so I was like, I'm gonna do my best material.
Of course.
You know, stuff that I know always kills every time. And then I got out there and crickets.
Oh no.
Absolutely nothing. And afterwards, a woman came up and told me that she and her mum thought I was really funny, but people just don't like it when you talk about women's stuff. Which just makes me want to talk about women's stuff more.
Gosh, shout out to women's stuff. I'm
Shout
a big
out
fan.
to women's stuff.
Shouldn't have said that. Doesn't matter. You know, they let me say anything on here.
Yeah.
Well, bad move on their part. Anyway.
Someone hired you, so they can only blame themselves.
It's so true. Anyway, one last question, I reckon. Let me see. Look at the time, Maddie. Stretch it out. I don't know what's happening with me tonight.
What's
I didn't
going on
take
with
my
you?
Ritalin before.
Yeah, I realised
Shout
I didn't
out.
take my Dex. ADHD comedians,
Yeah.
we're out there everywhere.
That's pretty cool, I think. I'm going to ask you something though, something really deep. And I
Okay,
ask
go
this
for
to
it.
everyone.
Please.
And I want to ask you, did you like me when we first met?
I was intimidated because you're so funny.
Yes! I was intimidated by you because you're so funny and nice.
Aw,
And now we're here.
Now we're here. What happened?
So you've just moved to Melbourne.
I have. I've just moved. I'm from here originally, but I was up in Canberra with you, and that's where I started my comedy career, but decided to move back down to the homeland.
Following me?
I'm following you everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't look behind you.
Oh, incredible. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming on the
Thank
show.
you so much for having me.
Find you on Instagram. What? Bye, we're going to go to a break. So sorry.
Ooh, what a brilliant name. Where did you guys come up with it?
Do we need this?
I'm using it.
Yeah, so basically, we're all sitting in a room and we had a list of random songs. They were all different songs that we like. And we're like, oh, we got to come up with a band name. And so at some point, we're just like, oh yeah, there's Doomsday and there's Pilot. And we just put them together because it sounded cool. There's no meaning behind the name.
Awesome. Very, very Pilot TV week. How do you describe your sound to our audience if they haven't heard you before?
I'd say it's fairly alternative, sort of hard rock. Yeah. It's a bit of a hard one, actually.
It's a bit sort of all over the place. Like, I think in general, we like experimenting and just doing stuff that we haven't done before. So like, sometimes we like doing stuff that's a bit more heavy, and sometimes we like doing stuff that's a bit sort of softer, like what you'll hear tonight. Yeah.
And has it, oh, you guys can keep it. Has it always been like that? Because I know you guys all met through high school.
Yeah.
How has that evolved since then, the sound?
Well, that was always the kind of music we were into when we first met. It was all like hard rock, like Royal Blood, Highly Suspect, like all that kind of stuff. And it just got softer as we kept going. But yeah. TC was really good though. That was the high school, Templestowe College. They had a lot of really, really good music teachers.
Awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Pete Newmarch. Whoa.
Shout out to them. And what's the song you'll be playing with us for us tonight?
It's called Middle of Nowhere. It's the next song we'll be releasing. We'll be releasing it as a single sometime later this year. Yeah, we hope you enjoy it.
Is there a story behind it?
Not really. No, to be perfectly honest. I don't
What
know.
about any fun gig stories?
Fun
Something
gig
happened to you guys
stories?
as a band?
So there was this one time where we played the show and this guy was like, you guys are great, but you, like, to me, you don't have any like aggression. He's like, you're a rock singer. I want aggression. And so he was like, I want you to punch me. And I was like, I'm not gonna punch you, man. We're in a bar. There's like bartenders and like all these nice civilized people. I don't want to punch you. And he's like, come on, man, punch me. And I'm like, anyway. So he like asks me like 4 or 5 times in a row, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll punch you. And so I punch him, and he's like, that was a really bad punch. He was really underwhelmed. So he got me to punch him again and again and again. Anyway, in the end, he was like, I don't think you got better. You kind of still suck at punching. But his friend bought me a drink, so it was worth it, I guess.
I mean, win situation at the end. Now, you're playing a gig soon at Last Chance Rock and Roll Bar. Want to plug that now?
Yeah, we are. It's on the 25th of May with Terra Rouge. Come to it.
Awesome. Do you have any other gigs going on? Any other noteworthy performances? And also tell us about your socials.
So you can find us at doomsdaypilot.band on Instagram. And yeah, we're thinking about heading into the studio pretty soon. So yeah, that's the vibe.
Awesome. Take it away. Oh, thank you.
Off your knees, with pictures of places you'll never be. What's the difference if you can't tell it? What's the smile if you can't sell it? Something ain't right. Get better when we're out of town. And all the lies like, I was lost in the snow. She said I've been mine, I don't know. I care to get the dark in hand and leaving home without a plan. I'm ready, though my heart's still heavy. But hold you, it won't be steady. Nothing did so purpose.